Well, that's not working. That not working. Let's do it in between. And you have to rearrange your room. Okay, this will do. Well, I think I can just close this. Yeah. Alright, I'll do. So we're back again. Got work to do now. We've got playoffs on the 30th of May. Which it was ready for them. Yeah, you can have them. Well, you know what? If there's 1 million in the bank. If there's 1 million there now in the bank, I think the smartest thing we could do. No, there's no money in the bank. It's a shame. Forget the Welsh squad. Tavares. Yeah, they can have him. They never go anywhere. I've tried to put these guys on there, but they never go anywhere. So, thank you very much for the YouTube community. Appreciate you. Checking a few messages here. Picking up now. So. Right, let's do this stuff. Good. Let's do this. Can't even sign anybody. It's a stupid thing. We're confident. I'm confident. We can do this. That's what people got to say at the club. It's always nice to hear what people got to say at the club. Get these guys training again. Better these guys improve. Good, the goalkeeper's improving, the striker's improving, the other striker's improving, Vargas is shit. It doesn't help us going forward into the biggest game of our career, or is it? Club news. Bilic, fuming at Roll. Why is he fuming at Roll? Well, he's a good player, but he's not a great player, he's a good player. Why is he fuming? Well, he's talking about accelerating his... But you can't expect to play the game. You don't need fitness to play the game. This is it. There can be no more excuses. I don't think anyway. Well, one thing is we need our defender back because Jackson's not that defender. I think if anybody thinks he's not that defender, we need. So we need a proper defender back. And that defender's in the name of Vincent is there. We need all our players back. Sanchez is alright. He's out. Let's bring Sanchez in. And I want now my left back. Very important. Oh, he should be in the squad. He's in the squad, so not to worry about that. In he comes. Rise out. Jackson. Now down the left hand side. We've got it. It's right. He'll play down the left for us. He's a good player, but he can play down the left. He's quite effective down the left. I want to let Filner play down right because I was really impressed in the last game. Chung, yeah, I can play him there. Barreto, I'm fine. I was happy with. Jackson, yes. Yeah, maybe you. And somebody else, if not, definitely. I've got to go with the guys who I trust. Brewster. He's been too inconsistent for me, Brewster. He can learn reserves for now. We know what the strategy is going to be. Strategy is quite simple. Last 10 minutes, throw somebody on. Seems to work. Come on, guys, we're not far from playing in the championship here. Oh wow! Wow, that's not good. That pace is there. Wow, what's he doing? Okay. Exposing how slow he is anyway. Well, that's not good. That's one of the reasons why.
Well, here we are. One has to go out. One will be playing in the final itself.
It's a real buzz inside this stadium. You're aware of that. Come on, but it's always the better. There's an awful lot of football to be played.
The stories in the papers this week have been about possibly him announcing his retirement. Alan, what do you make of that?
Good thing.
Well, his decision. I mean, you are a long time retired. You don't want to make a premature judgment, but he has been in the best of form recently.
The line-up for the home side. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but they are for this game anyway, for this manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We've got those lads on the side of the diamond quite wide, but I think they might tuck in when they haven't got the ball, just to try and stay nice and solid through the middle.
This is the Sunderland team for you today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Here's McGeady. Power.
Oh, come on, you've got to get that ball.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Go on, straight yourself down the left. Ah, come on, got to better than that. Really got to better than that, mate.
Power.
We're seriously thinking about winning, going championship next year, and then playing the Premiership next year after the year. This is better. This is good.
Guiding it through. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Power. Trying to slip it through. Real chance. Clever ball. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball.
We're in trouble there. We're still in trouble. Guys didn't go back fast enough.
If they're going to make progress. And a goal! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact. However,
Come on, boys, get it together. Going to have a best chance ever now of getting through to finals.
The pass not completed, really.
Right, you know what? If you're not sure about the pass, just run that bit.
put
Who's
in
that
from
down the left-hand side?
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. That's been
Wait, is Phillips on the left-hand side or not? I'm sure he took Phillips off. No, he's
judged
not.
by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough.
Right. If you're not sure about a pass, keep running. Be sure about your passing. Right. Well, you're sure there.
Moving
Be
away,
sure.
Trying to find room for a shot, maybe.
Be sure.
Vargas.
Support the ending pass is terrible. Don't know if it's nerves or what it is, boys, but what are you doing?
Could be it. Going for goal. Real chance to get the first goal.
Sanchez, you're playing like a muppet. Maybe I've got to change Sanchez around with Zintas. Maybe those two need to be switched around because. Okay. Those two switched around in defence.
Sure. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here. And a turnover in play here with that interception.
Not really doing what I expect you to do, boys.
Power.
Work, Chom. Let it go. Oh, flip's sake. Dinongo.
And shoots. That's well wide.
We need to be not letting them score. We need to score. As long as we score, it will
Sure.
better. Better.
He's cut that out well read. He can clear it here. Chance to go at the opposition, guided through. That was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside.
Boys, come on.
Sure. Quick-witted and quick in his movement.
Let me look at this defence midfield a second. I'll try and swap those two around. And let Vargas, let the two guys switch around. And maybe that might just cause something else.
Two to intercept there. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. And that's a corner to Sunderland.
Now the problems.
Corner played into the middle. Needs to be quick. Blocked up well. Couldn't keep it. That's half time.
Yeah, it's been a poor first half. Chong's looked off colour for me. He just hasn't done it for me the way I want him to. Chong's looked crap. So Jackson's our big man, and Ivanov. Those two should clean the midfield up a bit for us. Once you've got some more stability in the midfield, we should be able to move the ball around better.
Ball is moving again for the start of the second half. They've got the ball back by that interception.
Getting through the middle should be more difficult for them.
Adam Matthews.
That's what I'm talking about.
With an interception.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ivanov.
The first time we look like a team that can do something.
In on goal. Oh, with just the keeper to beat, he went for power, but he's missed the target.
Yeah, just decided to put his foot through it when maybe a bit of subtlety and a surface.
For the first time we look like a team.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Lovely ball. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Jackson Day knows how to pass the ball most times.
Spotted that well and intercepted.
First all.
He's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Better, guys, better. That's deep better than that.
The direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Oh.
He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change.
Number 6, Lee Catalan.
Shot off!
Definitely trying to make the change up front. And the only man I think that's got to go up front now is change is that man. Bring Nikita on. Yeah. He should make the change for us now and make the difference.
One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on.
Bad mistake, buddies.
His throw here. There's some movement in the dugout. Going to get a change here. Predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Just a quick check on the clock and there are 20 minutes to go.
Here we go. He's inside now.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Shots off! Keeper might be needed again, he didn't hang on to the ball. Now that's a throw. He's going to make
We need
a
the one
change
goal,
now.
guys. One goal we need.
Vargas. Oh, he's won the ball in his own penalty area, got to deal with it now.
Well, guys,
See
leave it
the
in.
Sunderland change. Didi. Excellent interception. Good challenge. Now James.
Just one interception will do it here.
Crawley.
One mistake here will do it. That's one mistake. Oh, wow.
Oh, an important interception that. 7 minutes to go. Slip through. Now the shot. Well, they're still striving out to give us a goal here to try and win this match.
Yeah, neither team really been inventive enough in the final third. And that wasn't a clear-cut chance. You couldn't describe it as that.
Now James. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. That's a good interception there. Very important one, in fact, because they might have got in for a winning goal here. Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. Maguire. Not really a game for the connoisseurs. It's finished 0-0.
Nobody got a goal, so nobody scored. So we got to go to their ground and get a goal. If we score at their ground, it's game on. And they've drawn 1-1. Doncaster and Birmingham, wow. Got to do better, man. We've got to do better. Got to do better. Let's see what the fans are saying about this time. Let's see something about us. They both look quite poor. I might just change the strike. I would change everything around. Because everything looked quite poor to me. Vargas has been training up, or training doing, but change his training methods. Give you something else to do because you've just been off the pace, mate. You just... Going to have to play you next game, Hank, because I'm not happy with how his team looking. Maybe Barker's come second half or something, I don't know. But he hasn't done for me what I want of him. And I want to change that midfield round because it's a disgrace at the moment. Tom was running all over the place like a madman. What we do anything I need him to do. Throw the players in the positions they belong in. Belkin wants to play. Probably said Jackson. Okay. Those two play there. Where's our right back? Where's the man? Jackson. He's alright. I like Jackson. He plays. Put Chung on the right this time. I'll drop you. Now you're going to start with Brewster. You can go on the bench. Actually, I won't start with Brewster. I'll start with this man. If I see you training, ain't playing nothing. You and Brewster play up front together. And then Vargas and Milk can play the second half. Or maybe Nikita. Yeah. You take a break, blow. Jackson on. Ivanov. We'll start with Ivanov. Down the left hand side. Barreto's been forward as well. Kolov. Good on that. Bring him in. Bring back left back in. Let's left back. Bring him back into the game. All these players that are not in form. Frankham's in form, so you play Frankham, wouldn't you? Frankham ahead of. Yeah. Got to play the guys that are in form, haven't you? I don't know if he's not in form, but you got to back him. Sing it out. Yeah, let him play. Let him play. That's it. Nice two pacey guys up front. We can win this game, boys. We can win it. Confidently win this game. Oh, stupid place to cross the ball, innit? Oh god, the pair of them can't score a goal between them. Come on, guys. Thank you. That's not good. Meraki. Oh dear.
We're ready.
Get the sound right. Don't forget that, I'll do it later.
One of these two teams to make himself a real headliner.
It's all a little bit cautious at first leg, but we're going to see that here. All to play for.
The game today features Sunderland against Crawley Town. This is the Sunderland team for you today. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
This is how the visitors shape up. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? And shoots! That's pretty straightforward for the keeper this time.
Got a big game today, boys.
You saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass
All
was going.
guys have got pace.
Yeah. Going forward well. That'll be a goal kick. Shaw. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Got his shot up now. Got it away. away from the danger, no problem. Maguire. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Here's the shot. That's over hit, isn't it? It's the goalkeeper's ball. Blocked it then. I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Ivanov. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Excellent pressure. They should be able to build from here in midfield. A real opening for him. It's come off the goal. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it. Ivanov. Well, here comes the support. Shots on here. The goalkeeper read it easily. Adam Matthews. That's a great interception. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Well, he has cleared the danger. Maguire. Good position for the cross. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. He's cut it out. Shots off! Tried to find the winning ticket in the rapport, but a couple of numbers short.
He took it early, though.
Getting forward well as a team now. Try one now. Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Swap them round. They're both fast, but one might have a better shot than the other. Bruce might be better on the other side.
Maguire. Power. Short passes, keeping the ball.
Craig, come on.
Adam Matthews.
His teammates will thank him for that.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Do not want this game penalties. Do not want this game penalties.
That is the half-time whistle. That's over hit, isn't it? It's the goalkeeper's ball.
I'm trying to become a streamer. Click the link and come and follow and watch me. Show me some love. Drop a follow, and I'll definitely come and see you. Drop that love as well, my friend. Not really feeling that pace though. None of them seem to know what they're doing at the moment. Bring all Vargas in the second half. We can make a difference for us.
So here we go for the second half. Vargas. And now the shot. Keeper stops that.
Come on, guys, we need to get one goal. One goal, and we're through. I had to describe it enough to you boys. One goal. One goal. Makes life easy. We get one goal.
Crawley. Excellent interception.
Take the opportunity.
He's got his shot off now. Gone for the ball.
Catch these guys on the counter.
Enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Thank you for the love. I will drop him.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Oh, time to get the cross now. Got to try it. That is quite a...
Come on, got to do better than this, boys. We've really got to play better than this. We do not want to be going into penalties. Move it.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Better.
Vargas. He might be through. It's a brilliant stop. That will be a corner.
Can't believe it. I've tried everything so far.
Here goes the corner. And they get it away. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's
Oh, we
way.
need something happening.
Vargas. Keeper's done very well here. Corner given.
Tried everything so far. Will not budge.
Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Baldwin. He'll get a free kick for that.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Let's attack. We've got to attack this. There's no point playing defensive anymore.
Well, activity on the Sunderland bench. Spotted that well and intercepted. Vargas counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. Going for goal! The shots on here. And a goal!
Oh, what a time to score. You've got to fancy them now, unless they do something silly at the back.
Great moment to score to go ahead on aggregate in the second leg with time ticking away.
It's been to and fro this tie over the two legs, but might that just be the decisive strike?
Well, it's 1-0.
Right, now.
Here, and obviously that's the aggregate score as well. Kone. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Kone. There is going to be a change here. It's going to come from Sunderland. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. Shots off!
Big kick, big kick, big kick, big kick.
Well, it's taken time, it's taken a lot of effort, but the final whistle has gone. It's over, and they are through this semi-final over the two legs on aggregate.
It hasn't always been pretty, but they put the hard yards in, and I think they deserve it, Martin.
Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Yep, he gave those defenders a torrid time out there. got the goal, the all-important one, and then loads of chances.
That's overhit, isn't it? Just the goalkeeper's ball.
Got Doncaster in the finals. Wow, so that's getting Doncaster in the final. We can beat Doncaster. We've beaten them before. Got to be it, mate. This is it. There's news. There's news somewhere. Alright. It's about now, isn't it? The finals. Doesn't get any bigger than this for us. We win this game. The finals beckon. And the championship as well with it. Well, we can't do anything about that. This is it. It doesn't get any bigger, any better. We're going black, or we should go in red. This is who we put out front now. I think I'm going to go completely with what we know. I'm going to go with the two strikers that are both our players. Yep. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with the original bad man at the back in defence and Mandrake there. All originals. Tavares out, singing. We actually played arcade down left. We played right down left hand side. Me. We play right back between Gordon, Vilna, Shalutzi, Vic Swing, and Singer hasn't played great on the right hand side, but he's one of those guys that pops up in big games. He's not in great form. But Sing on Sing. Probably two Sings on the wings. Sing and Sing on the wing. Big fans are like that. Isn't that impressive? So I'm not going to play him. Jackson can play some, but where would you play Jackson? Drop some weight, big Tavares. That's it. This is the big one. It's a big game. Cup final day. It's an opportunity for us to This is it, boys. Doncaster.
Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league.
And it's live. Yeah, it's alright. We just need score today against them.
What a long season it's been for these two teams. They failed to get up by the conventional route. They've had to come through the playoffs, but here they are in the final with a chance. It's death or glory, isn't it, for one or the other?
Well, it is, I think, so often. It's not always the best team that wins these kind of matches, but it's the team that can handle the pressure, that can produce, you know, an awful amount of tension.
Well, he really could be the star of the show today.
3 in his last 3. The talisman for the team here, no doubt.
And the match today, Crawley Town, they will play Doncaster Rovers. Now we can check on the starting lineup. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but they are for this game anyway, for this manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We've got those lads on the side of the diamond quite wide, but I think they might tuck in when they haven't got the ball, just to try and stay nice and solid through the middle.
Signal from the referee, and off we go.
Nice pitch. We like a nice pitch.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Singh. Vargas. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Anderson. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Route for the cross.
Get the keeper.
In with the header, and a good position, but he's put it wide.
Yeah,
Keeper's doing some dumb things.
Came off his shoulder, you know, didn't look
Lucky to score there. I think we should play in black.
Barreto. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He's cut that out well read. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. So we'll restart with a throw-in.
Should turn black, play black instead. Future reference: if the player's playing close to red.
Pass threaded through. And again, ball box like that.
Why that wasn't a penalty, I don't know.
Was stuck in his foot. Loses possession. Singh. And shoots! Well, he hit it well enough.
Yeah, maybe just a bit off balance there, actually.
Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Vargas. Barreto. Guided through. Whipped in from the wide area. Good defensive clearance there. Mason. He'll need to try and get the ball back now.
That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
Singh.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Good vision here. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? First goal so important in the cup final, and they've got it.
Yeah, they've been playing well too. Hey, they get a second. And what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
Here is another angle on that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Anderson.
On the ball, Vargas.
Into the attacking third. Cleared by the keeper.
He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going. Read it. He's going to try his luck.
That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Big game with big pressures on the players, but they've responded well, haven't they? They're in front at half-time.
Yeah, the danger, as always, when you are so close to glory, is that
Wembley Stadium. Fans sit back in it for the start of the second half. Here's Wright. And the ball's with Anderson.
Good reading of the play by the defender. Lovely, incisive pass. And in the shot, goal! So both teams have scored in this cup final.
who could pick a winner now? Impossible.
Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic. Feels he should have done better.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And now Anderson. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball.
The shot's off! Real miscue here. We could be in. Pass threaded through. Great chance!
Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. This is interesting whether the manager is just going to switch things around a little bit.
Number 20, Luke McClough.
Free kick given.
Kicked out. It normally works.
They do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. gone for goal, gone short. Needs to clear his lines. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. It's a shot now! Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner. And in it goes. Not wanting to catch the corner, he's fisted it away from danger. Not like him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. He might be through. He's had a go here. Well, it's an erratic moment from the goalkeeper, and an error too, but an error that he's got away with.
When you give the ball away as a keeper, it normally leads to a dangerous situation. That's the nature of the job, and he just about got away with it.
Where there's life, there's hope, but there's not much life in the game.
It looks like the opposition is in for an aerial bombardment here, judging by the way the centre-halves are going forward.
Sing. To right. With great vision here. Coming back now. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. The hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Strong challenge. Sing. Good vision here. He's through. Right for goal! That's out of danger there with that clearance. Is this going to end level, or are we going to get a winner in the closing minutes? It'd be tough for any team to lose this, but what a win it would be if there is a successful side. Ball goes out of play here quite clearly. An attempted pass, not a good one. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Vargas. Sent through. Gonna try his luck. Goal comes at a crucial time, and the opposition running out of time to get back.
Well, we finally need to score your score!
It was a more than worthy goal to mark it.
I'll say now, shit you are. What a goal! What a moment!
Incredible. They've surely won the match with this goal. The last kick of the match.
Well, it's great for the striker, just when the pressure's on, when it's begging out for somebody to make themselves a hero. He's done that.
Oh, what a goal!
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground and seen some reward for it down there now.
Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. It could be decisive.
Yes!
And that confirms
Yes!
what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
Champions! Away, away, away!
A very successful team. Congratulations.
Champions! Away, away, away!
Well, they know they will be in the big league.
Got to take a photo of that. Vince thinks he should lift it. And he does! The new captain! Been captain all season! Championship, here we come!
Well, they're going over to their supporters now. And they're still together in the celebrations as they have been through the season.
Yeah, you do get the feeling with these boys, they are a proper unit. There's really good team spirit within that dressing room, which you need. Any successful club, there's certainly been that.
Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
One of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.
Got to take a screenshot of that as well. Got to take a screenshot of these. Oh, we've done it. They doubted us. They didn't think we'd do it. We've done it.
Signal from the referee, and off we go.
Don't care what the management got to say. I got you to the championship. We did the championship. There's no more I can say about it. We did the championship. Well done, boys. Let's see what the office has got to say about that. 8.3 million in profits. We went to get 8.8, we got 8.3. Come on, guys. So youth development was done. Brand exposure, didn't do that. Finish mid-table, we finished 5th. 58%. Let's see what happens now. Let's go to the office and see what the office has got to say. Nothing yet. Let's see what. There's got to be something in the news about us, our win. Wolves win Emirates Cup. Oh wow, congratulations for Wolves. Player of the late winner for Crawley. Brewster, playoffs player was Brewster. Fair enough. We're in the championship next year. We'll be playing better teams, and probably, or not probably, we will be playing teams that are let's see what we've got here. Who is going to be capable of playing for us next season? We've got 6 million. Let's see what we've got down here. See, we've got 17 players. And the Rouge is 3.8 million, 3.2 million. Yeah, so let's see what his contract is saying. Menga's a good player, but all these guys, 4.5 million. Let's see now. This is free. Research, see who's free. Any names there? Remember him? Glad we got rid of him. It's been a pain in the arse in the end. Go to that scout thing so I can see what we've got there. I can change the scout report. Or else we just got that thing done for a day. this guy's further developed. The more I can get them developed at the end of the season, would be great. Probably some players will be leaving at the end of the season, so the obviously ain't saying nothing. We ain't got the money, we get nothing. So we can't do anything. He's gone. He's going anyway, so don't see what the big fuss is about him leaving. I'm not keeping him, he's a pain in the ass, so he can go. Can get more training, as much training as possible, guys. Bretta's going to have to come off training and do something else for Bretta. Goals. This is the. Oh, look at my club squad. Right, he's gone. We know that. He's been moaning and moaning and moaning and moaning. So where is he? Phillips is retiring, so that's all right. Where is he down? The guy's moaning. Kilcoff. Where is he? He's gone at the end of the season, so don't be moaning about it. He'll be gone at the end of the season, so. I think the office is saying 8.24 million. Nothing else really there to talk about, really. Just got to wait now and see what's going on with. I forget them. Waste no time with them. Forget that as well. 1 day of training left. Training, 80%, and 1 play development, so we can get some developed, see later, so we can get them trained something else. Yeah, so we can get them developed in some other area. Know exactly what he's doing, so they've been doing that. Do that, even pulling that. Yeah, so either something from there to that. I'll just that, and that, and then Barreto. He wasn't happy with something, so we're getting something else to train with. That's alright, that, all that, whatever that. I think we worked it out now. Probably get guys to improve faster. Got it. Again, training. So again, we can get them trained the same way again. It's close to 70. It's close to 79. So that's good. 69. We can get 1 more session out of him. 1 more session out of him, let's see. No, we're going to get it. European Championship. We're going to see the match. I'm going to change the team. This is the same squad I'm playing at the World Cup. For Hungary beat us. Well, never mind. At least we can come back into the game. Come on, guys. Come on, Bale. Get us a goal. Come on, Bale. Alan. When do you get a goal? Well done, Lawrence. Come on, Bale. Get us a goal and win the game for us. Well done, Lawrence. Well done, Wales. Still remain unbeaten. That's what I'm talking about. So we've learnt from the last one. Leighton saving. See if it still wants to do the same training session. Okay, throws you're going to do. Let's look at you now. We're going to do some training again, or are you going to do something else? Well, we're happy with that. So you can do that. First touch volley you did before. See what you'll do now. Ooh. That's right. Get out that. Barbers, what can you do now? You look good there. Good there. There. It's on the verge of 70 for us. Our first competitive win against Hungary. We win this game as well. Can we beat Finland? I don't know we'll beat Finland. Last 3-1 to England. If we can beat them 3-1, we'll have a good chance against England. We've got to beat Finland now. We must beat Finland. Well done, Bear. First goal in the tournament for you. I see Wilburn get a goal if he could. Rev's got a goal now. Rev's got a goal now. We need to get a goal back. We're going to lose to Finland. Come on, guys. Come on, Bale. Find a goal for us. Bowler's not doing great, so good. Let's go squad now and see if we can get Bale doing anything different, because it's not. He's not a striker, is he, sir? Got that right, so give him the right wing. Take Wilson out. Votes again. Chester out. Mpatu in. And then out. So we can do something against England. I expect us to do anything against the cup any further, but I expect England to smash us to bits, but let's see if we can do the business against England. But England's in good form, so you look at it in a minute, we beat England. Go on, Bale gets a goal for us. England, Wales take lead against England. Rashford scores expected. Vokes gets a goal for Wales. Wow, that worked out well. The goal stays the same here. Sterling gets a draw. Well done, boys. A draw against England is quite impressive, actually. Mighty impressive. Down to 70. On the journey to 70. You're the incisive all the one. We've come to the end of the season and we could not be happy with your performances so far. The players and staff clearly look up to you, and you've done an excellent job of aligning yourself with the competition. on and off the field. We would like to have you stay next season. Okay, right, that's nice to know. Come on, come on, the new season. Have to clear up a lot of rubbish in the side, and that'll be good. But the fact of the matter is, I'm happy now. We are now in the Championship. One step away from the Premiership. We'll need much better players in the Premiership, by far. Defence is going to be tighter. The field's going to have to be more compact. Strikers cut much chances. If you wonder what I'm eating, it's vegetables. Greens and carrots and sweet corn. All good stuff for the body. Well, I can't see myself continue as well as manager. It's good work left to keep up. My best result as well as manager? Probably a 2-2 draw against England. Worst result? 2-1 loss to Finland. That's good. Man, give us a budget of 10, 20 million, man. 10, 20 million. Give us 10 million, we'd be happy. All the season begins. Oh. Are we still in the cup? 6.2 million. Nice. They should be gone. 4-5-4. Singh may have to go now, I think. Some of these players may have to get sold on. Yeah, they've got to go. They're not good players. Means. Okay. Some of these guys have got to go. Jackson. Contract needs to be renewed. Jackson. Singh. And he's not good enough now. He's got the chances. I'm sorry, he's been good, but Frankham, he's gone. Barreto, no, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone as well. He's got to go now. It seems so nice, but I mean, we seriously talking about moving forward the club. Them guys cannot stay at the club. They just can't. The best players at the club Must be trained now. Yeah, those two guys. All the key players, Vargas. Barreto's the other one. And the keeper, of course, he's the future. Okay. You would think it was signing him 23. Chapman, you would think it was signing him to 68. Keita, he's on his way to us. No, he's free yet. I think the time for free players are not ready yet. I think maybe now they'll come up free. I don't know. Yeah, maybe now it's going to happen. Where players leave the club. Scrap. That was one of the guys who were trying to sign me. We were trying to sign him, Scrap. Going for the World Cup now, or European Championship. Vargas 2.3 million. Nice. $1.4 million. 2 million. 2.1 million. 2.2 million. Definitely 2.2 million. We'll get some time to get some players before that cup begins though. Spain versus, oh boy, we're in the quarterfinal. We don't beat Spain. Well, not actually. The players must have left the club now. Yes, Ivanov is gone. Frankham gone. Fernandez has arrived. Keith has arrived. Nikita's gone. Bruce is gone. Chong's gone. Sanchez is gone. Okay. 6.2 million. Let's have a look and see what's available at the moment. Crab, 2.2 million. Dan. So he's 22 years old, back at goalkeeper. And Nessa. These guys are good players, but they're not what people call quality players. He's 1 point. What do you want? Those guys need to be. You're going to need some. Alright, England. Hey, look at England. Okay. Just signed it from it. First team quality. I won't say he's first team quality. There's such players and then see who's on the transfer list at the moment. We'll start with the Premiership. Who in the Premiership? Some transfer lists. Lingard 36. Who's on favourite for the championship? The Millwall goalkeeper, right? Let's see what we've got in France and Italy. There we go. Myself, he was favourite transfer. All praise. Okay. Let's search. Tamim. Samta. Good player. Scottish Premiership. Barely. Nope. Spanish. Myself. Sound okay. See what else we got. Good. Championship. Stephen Fletcher's good striker. Baldock. Alkin, okay. That's just somebody in premierships online. Oh, that's some decent players in premierships. So, Falcao. Well, I'd buy him. Love Falcao. And Yings, 220. Oh, Barnes. Okay. Hernandez. Pedro. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. So yeah. Well. So we're just going to wait and see what comes up. But it ain't good, is it? Oh, got a board increase. A nice increase of 20 million would be nice. Based on your performance, the board have increased your trust budget this year with 4.1 million. This gives you a total budget of 6 million. Okay, thank you very much for that. Who's out? Davis, okay. That gives Plummet the chance of coming as well. That's all. And then there, and then Davis out, idiot. And then there's no chance to play. Right, I expect us to get smashed by Wales, by Spain, and go home. Right. Much better side than this. Let's go, boys. We even just go. Hey, see what I mean? As soon as it was really scored. Got to fight back. Come on, Bale. Show us something, man. Play full of Spanish, now play against the Spanish. Folks, at the highest level, see what kind of striker plays this team on. A goal would be nice, but we're out. Different quality, innit? Just different quality. Different quality. Got to the quarterfinals. It's time for me now to bow out as national manager. $3 million he's worth, wow. objectives. I can't see him in the club. What was it considered in the first place? For what are you talking about? Okay, let's have a look and see what her. 70 burgers. $71 the goalkeeper. 71 for the goalkeeper, not bad. Let's see what he's got here. I think I want one we'll go for. Sorry for what? What are you sorry for? I'm sorry for me. Yes, this can you? Hello, I'm new here. Oh hi, how you doing? Hope you're well. I'm about to finish for the night, but it's good to see you anyway. Somebody, let's give some people up that are free. Let's see anybody. See if we can get somebody. Any. So see what the release clauses for some players are. We might get some cheap. Great. I'm gonna get him. What are we looking for? What do we need now as a team? Something down the right hand side, I would say. Six. 1.25 jumping. No, I'm not going to go that far. Oh, we need defender as well. UK. London. Specifically. Yourself? Croydon. Okay. I got family in Croydon. Not too far from me though, where I live now. I live in a place not too far from Brighton. I live in a place not too far from Brighton. I live about half an hour from Brighton. David Alba. He's 21 years old. Centre back. Viola. He's 920. He's always £1 million. Marcus Albright, 40 million. You're going to get for that price. I wouldn't mind getting another. I wouldn't mind trying to get another defender in. Sam, bloody hell, big money. Arnold, 36 million. We're going to get him. I just wish we had the money to buy the bigger players. Allison. Okay. Well, you just look at these players yourself. I wish I could buy one of them players. We'll look for the midfielders and see if we can pick up a midfielder for £1 million down the right. It was quick. Why you moved from London? Well, I moved from London when I was like 21. You ever been to Burger Brothers in Brighton? Yeah, I might have done actually. Why'd you ask? I used to work in Brighton down by the. I used to work in Brighton down what was called then the Paradox. Best burgers I ever had. I was thinking of going in Brighton tonight actually, but got stuck on this game. Ainley. Pace, no, picking nobody from the lower division. Marcus Albright. I want to get a nice guy down the right hand side. Nice smooth guy. Alfred. Nice smooth guy down the right hand side. Got a bit of pace. I'm a wang. I'm a man. What? He's 26. No, we need somebody who's going to have a bit of pace like him. I need a beast down the right hand side. But when they run down that wing, I can trust them. And worth £1 million. It's £1 million. Okay. Let's see, any role? Yeah. I'm going to go to bed in a minute. Been here a while. Yeah, right field. Let's see. 3. I don't know. Why did I move at 21? Well, let's see. I left home when I was 17. Actually, left home. I said enough. I wanted to leave home. And then I thought, why at 17? By 19, I was renting a house. And I was living in Edmonton. And then I thought it was time to move out again. And I moved out to Brighton. So just how life happened. Always, isn't it? No, nothing wrong with asking questions, buddy. This guy's got sprint speeds 80, 83. Abdullah. Could be Turkish. His crossing isn't great. His finishing's not bad. Ball control's okay. We're in the championship now, and I can't. He looks alright, actually. He looks alright. He's 19 years old, but I've got too many players that I like football and boxing. Well, okay. If you like your boxing, then you missed out on I did an exclusive interview with Bermain Stavern, who fights Joe Joyce. Stavern broke the story about what Stavern spoke exclusively to us. We did another interview with Stavern tonight, so it's fun. It's on the channel, not here, of course, but yeah. I'm gonna go with that youngster. I'm gonna pick up that youngster. The worst that can happen to that youngster is that he's. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know what we're going to get with this youngster. I have no idea what we're going to get with this youngster. I've got to change that message as well. He's sporadic. Yeah. Give a 2-year contract. He might be very good. He's Chinese, I think. Alright. You know nothing about him. He could be a superstar. This youngster could be a superstar. He's got pace. Samples aren't they? Bishop's 70 midfield. Wish Bishop could do more in midfield, but he can't. Won't sign him. All girls we aren't know the squad we've got. Signed top player. Is he a top player? I don't know. Let's see what the world of football got to say about him. If he's that good a player, he'll be mentioned in the news. If he's not, nothing mentioned of him. If he's like 65, I'll be pissed. If he's like 65 or 60, I'm gonna be pissed, because where is it? 62. It's only 19 now. 62. He's got a lot to learn there. Him and Singh. I was trying to solicit Singh for 63, so. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not even. I'm going to play these matches. I'm gonna simulate them in the hope that let's see what we've got here. I want to simulate these games in the hope that we can get through somewhere in this tournament without you having to play against. I'm tired, so So I think our best players now, haven't we? Lingard 65, so he's not even better than our best goalkeeper. Alright, fine. But he's there as backup goalkeeper, so let's see what we got here now. Keita 71. Hello. How we do? We've got Keita in there, he's going to play on the left hand side for us. I don't know if this team's going to get up to a championship. Okay. Scrab, oh yeah, we're going to play him up front. He looks like he'll get his goals. Good, where are you from? Stick you on the bench. Got to respect the old guard, ain't you? Brighton. Oh, okay. What part of Brighton are you from? What part of Brighton are you from? Taking a long time to talk about what part of Brighton you're from. You're from Hove, but you say you're from Brighton. I keep you from Brighton, but then you say you're from Hove. I know the difference between Brighton and Hove. Brighton is there's about 20 minutes between the two places. Okay. So what part of Hove are you from? I lived in Hove and I lived in Brighton. Fernandes, look at him. Keita. Down a right, Vilna, I'm not sure. He's alright, Vilna, but I'm not sure about he's the man on the right hand side for us. Nobody knows Hove on Twitch when I say, oh I get it, but they know Brighton. Yeah, what part of Brighton Hove did you live in? I lived off George Street. I lived off George Street in the villas years ago. I lived off Sackville Road. Eaton Manor? Where the hell's that? Where's Eaton Manor? In Hove. Eaton Manor. Where's that? I heard no damn Eaton Manor. Where's that? Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but I've never heard of it before. Oh, the drive. Wait, is that near Five Ways or is that near? Oh wait, is that near the Eubanks? Where they first used to live, not now. We're getting another centre back. We're gonna. I don't know. I moved there for uni. Okay. I don't know how this team's gonna do, but I don't really care because they're only playing. I'm only playing this. I'm only simulating this game, so we're gonna see it. I can't be able to play it, so to be honest, just gonna simulate and hope we can do something through simulation. 4 months ago. Okay, good luck. Really now. 4 months ago. Okay. I was actually going to go out into Brighton tonight. Having said that, I wanted to go out into Brighton, but I still ain't got there yet. Got stuck up in this game, and then I did my box interview tonight. So, go on, Crawley. Film getting a goal, the youngster. What night out? Yeah, I was going to. I was thinking, have a night out in Brighton, but it never happened. So I stayed in. and played FIFA instead. That's a sad puppy. It's going to go out into Worthing. But that didn't happen either. Well done, boys. I went out for food, okay. Have you ever been to the Giggling Squid? No, I haven't. Where's that? Sounds like one of them new places. I used to manage a nightclub in Brighton years ago. Of course, it was down on West Street, across the road from the cinema, Church Road. You know where the Tesco's? Yeah, I know the Tesco's. I know the Tesco's. I know Tesco's well. You mean the big Tesco's in Hove? Across the road from the library. Round the corner from Wetherspoon's pub. Yeah, there you go. See, I know it. That must be... Yeah, that must be something new though. The Giggling Squid. Tell me about it. What's it about? What's it like? If it's good, I'm going there. What's the food like? Didn't want my goalkeeper for 5.7 million. But okay, I don't eat I don't eat meat or seafood anymore. I used to, not anymore. I won't say I'm vegan, but I'm a veggie. My wife's a vegan, I'm a veggie, so. I wish there was a place I could go out now at this time in the morning, but it ain't. So what I'm going to do is take a nice rest now, a couple of hours, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to hit the seafront. Come on, boys, we're doing the business here at the moment. We're doing so well in this cup. Have you ever been to Maracos? Where's that? Boy, you really live in the student life, boy. Them student loans must be doing you good, getting around to all them places to eat. That's a place I'd never heard of. But to be fair, Brighton has made a lot of changes. Yeah, it's near the water. Okay. There is one place actually I'd like to go and eat in. All these years I wanted to go in Hove. On the corner of there's a doctor's, just a couple of doors up on the road. It's off the main road, Church Road. It's near a laundrette. George Street. If you get bottom of George Street, take a left. No, maybe the first block or second block along, and it's got a nice restaurant on the corner. Can't remember the name of the road. If you were to walk back up that road, it would take you not on Sackville Road. It will take you back onto George Street. You know, near the leisure centre. The leisure centre, where's that? Oh, King Alfred. Yeah. King Alfred. You said the leisure centre. You mean King Alfred? Yeah, it's a leisure centre. Yeah, I worked there as a kid. When I was a kid, when I was like 20, I worked at a leisure centre. I worked at King Alfred. King Alfred. What about it? Oh, Fazzy. Sing. Don't want to sell him, I'm going to have to. Okay. Alright. Is that on the road going down to the leisure centre? Right. I don't want to sell this guy at all. don't want to sell him, but he's not good enough. Gone. He could be gone now. And Fazzy, 67. I don't know. Yeah, the place I'm on about, it's... If I visualise it, as you're going down Church Road, I can come out George Street, you take a left, and you're walking along. It's before you get to the town centre. I think it's the road before you get to the town centre. On the corner, there's a restaurant there. Looks really nice at night time. And if you look down that road, it'll take you down onto Hove Seafront. Semi-finals. Let's see if we can win the semi-finals. And then I might play in the finals. Come on, guys, we've got to win the semi-finals. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on, boys, you can do it. It's like a restaurant. I think it's actually an Italian restaurant. I think it's Italian. Yeah, it's Italian restaurant, for sure. Definitely Italian restaurant. It always looks like a lot of posh people going there. It has the appearance of it looking that way anyway. It's always dimly lit at night time. Fernandes gets the goal for us. Come on, boys. Let's get that second goal and finish this game off. Well done. Through to the finals, through to the finals. I wonder if I should play the finals or not. Anyway, what are you doing up at this time of night anyway? I guess you could ask me the same question. Buon appetito! Yeah, it might be buon appetito. It might be buon appetito. Looks nice, and that's what I'm saying. Gets beer people, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, buon appetito. If we win this final, it will be the first time we've ever won a final in a European Cup. We would have really come somewhere as a squad. Can we do it? Last time we got beat 1-0 in the final. Come on, guys, we can do it. Oh, they've taken a lead, but we've responded. The match ton. Okay. Vargas gets the goal for us. This could be it. Oh, we've joined. Flip's sake. Unlucky, but it doesn't matter. We got to the final. That'll have brought our club a bit of money. Not really. We did well, and where did I go for a night out? Well, I don't have many night outs anymore, but Coalition, no. Oh, no, I don't know. When I used to go out in Brighton, it's been years. I used to go out in Brighton. I used to go to. I start off at Yates's. I start off at Yates's, and then like on a Monday and a Wednesday night, I'd go down to a club called the Zap, down by the Arches. So I go down to a place called the Zap. But everything's changed. Everything's changed so much. Revolution, okay. We're going to need better defenders. 3.2 million we got. It's good. Right. We need some defenders. We don't need strikers, we need a good quality defender. Club Revenge. No, I haven't gone to Club Revenge. Have you? No, I live in a place called Worthing, not too far out from there, like I was saying. Jack Rodwell. Ooh, tasty. Romarioino. It's got good pace, it's got good acceleration. No, because no, nothing to do with that, buddy. No, because I lived in Brighton for years, and then I moved away from Brighton, and then I went to Cardiff to study, and I left Cardiff, and then I came back to London, and then I went out to Australia, then I came back from Australia, and I got married, and spent a couple of years in the Caribbean. Then I spent some time in Ireland, and then I said, you know what, I want to come back and live in Sussex. I miss Brighton. And I ended up moving to Worthing. So that's how it happened. But honestly speaking, I think this guy's not a bad defender, actually. No, he's crap. So that's how it happened. Bloody, you've been everywhere, that's what everyone says to me. Thank you. Gonna start an argument here. Hampshire, Sussex. Yeah, go with Hampshire. I'm not a big fan of Sussex. So if you want to start an argument, go Hampshire. I've never been a big fan of Sussex cricket. Never have. Never ever. I like Southampton is a lovely place. Where in Hampshire have you been? What do you think? Hampshire. Does Portsmouth be considered Hampshire? Portsmouth and Southsea? Portsmouth Harbour? Is Isle of Wight considered Hampshire or not? Southampton, I know I've been to Southampton. I went to the TGI Fridays in Southampton. It's alright. To be fair, I haven't really got into Southampton. We haven't got into Southampton. So yeah, with that. But Southampton, I haven't been to Southampton much though. I've been past it. Which TGI is the one on the West Quay or the one in the Farnham? Fareham. The TGI, the one in West Keys, the one near the just in the near the car park in town. We need a centre back. We need to invest in a centre back or two. Right, we need a centre back. Get England. Can you go to Spain or Italy for me? In fact, preferably Italy. Yeah. See what you can find for me. I need a defender. I need a defender fast. I need a centre back fast. Like really fast, because there's no way you could. Oh, you come from Shepherd's Bush. Where do you grow up? I was born in Clapton. Not Clapham, Clapton. The old Mother's Hospital, which is now a block of flats now. and spent time in Stoke Newington, spent some time in Forest Gate. Yeah, but I know Shepherd's Bush. Yeah, I know Shepherd's Bush well. I used to work at a school there called Burlington Danes. Eric Clapton. But yeah, like Clapton, yeah. But no, not Eric Clapton, but yeah. It's alright. I want to sign this guy. Romarinho. Something makes me want to sign him. I do want to sign him. He's 29 years old. He's got pace. What's his control like? Should I sign him? He's not bad. Let's just get a scout on him, shall we? We'll get a scout on him and see what he's about. We need a centre back though. No way. Come on, sign him. I know that school. Yeah, I worked at that school. Burlington Danes. Before Burlington Danes became an academy, I worked there. I was the first coach in the history of that school for them to win something. Near White City Station. Yeah, that's the one. And I remember going there, the last time I was down that way, that's near Hammersmith, isn't it? I remember the last time I was down that way, I went to the BBC studios that were there at the time. And who did I go and see? The comedian, what's his name? I can never the guy's name again. Quite a big dude, stocky. It is a small world. Quite a big dude, he was stocky. What's it, ladies' nights out or girls' night out he used to host. I like him, it's really funny. I went to his show, worked to his show live, being broadcasted. That's the last time I was down them ways. Are you going, no way? East Acton, yeah, I know East Acton, for flip's sake. You know a place I've never got into is Acton? A place I've never got into is Acton. Right, there you go, small world. Had friends from that school, okay. Burlington Danes, yeah. Which is now an academy now, I believe. But we were there, I was there, stopping a lot of those kids that were getting booted out of school. They were getting booted out of school, but they weren't being treated right, you know. They weren't being treated right. The teachers there had given up on the kids, but they'd given up the kids, but they caused the problem with the kids in the first place. So, you know, I changed the lives of some of those kids, because if those teachers had it their way, they wouldn't have any access to. They had no access whatsoever to any. Where was I living? I was living, actually, in Burlington Danes. I'd have been living in Slough. I was living in Slough then. It was just easier to get to work that way. I was less expensive, so I'd get the train from Paddington, from Slough, and then I'd get off at Ealing Broadway, and then I'd get the underground from Ealing Broadway into White City. It worked. And then sometimes I get up and just get the bus into work. About an hour and a half. We need a defender. We desperately need to sign a defender. If I don't sign a defender or two, I'm going to have problems this season. I can see it. Wait, I need the calendar out. This thing's gone. We need a defender. We desperately need a defender. I've only been to Slough once, went to visit John Milton's abandoned home. Okay, you've been about. Berkeley Manor? Where the hell's that? Well, yeah, I'm bloody 40 now, mate. I mean, 42 back-ish, 42. So, I mean, I have lived a bit of a life. I'm not 21, I'm 22. So yeah, I've been a bit, I've travelled a bit. How similar, he says. Yeah, he's just, I guess, paths cross for a reason, you know. Nothing happens coincidentally in life. I've lived in the same village for 23 years. Oh boy, you know what? I've got nothing but admiration for you, my friend. What do you do for a job? I coach. I coach sport, and I work in media. Yeah. Funny you should say that. I'm waiting. As you say that, I'm waiting to hear back regarding a contract in sport as we talk, as we speak. Tonight I did an interview with a boxer who's fighting at the O2 Arena on February the 23rd. And I'm the only one in the media who's going to talk to about it, so that's pretty good. Is it better to stay in one place or better to move about? I think it's good to move around. I think when you move, me personally, when you move around, you get, some people will call it unstable, but for me, I think it's important that you get to meet all different types of cultures and people. Some people can stay like in one place all the time, all their life, and that's the picture they get of life. So they kind of hang around the same sort of people, same sort of mindset, which is a good thing, not a bad thing. But if those people are narrow-minded that they hang about with, then they too can be narrow-minded. So, I don't know, it's horses for courses, I guess. Well, for me, personally, there's no way in hell that I could have stayed in one spot. Absolutely no way. We need a defender. And I would never have got married to my wife, because my wife lived in America, so that was never going to happen. So I'm glad I got to move around. Oh, this guy Wallace ain't too bad. Murray Wallace. He's alright. Good night, mate. You take care. Come back again and we'll chat more. I enjoyed our little chat. I think I'm going to do exactly the same as you in a minute. But I must end up finding a defender. I must find a defender. Don't. You take care, buddy. I'm going to disappear myself tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yep, we've qualified. We're now in the championship. We've got new problems. We need some defenders.